Sega, and that genie guy. I actually don't really remember his name, which is kind of sad. Presents.
His
What are they
name's
presenting?
Genie.
A Disney software in Virgin Games when Virgin made games. God, what a terrible, terrible time. Disney's Aladdin. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sister Segadventure, where Carly and Mallory play games, and I watch how terrible the games are. Today we're doing Disney's Aladdin. This is the Genesis version, which is incredibly different from the Super Nintendo version, but we'll get into that soon. Who's starting today?
I am starting off.
Mao is starting us off. Mao, get it on. Scarab beetle.
It tells you what things are.
Save Princess Jasmine. You dummy. As if you didn't already know. In Agrabah, a faraway land of wind and sand, a young street rat named Aladdin must steal to survive. Meanwhile, Jafar, the Sultan's advisor, plots to take over the kingdom by stealing a magic lamp from the perilous Cave of Wonders. Our story begins on a dark night.
What voice was that?
My voice. That's my real voice. I actually always put on a fake
Agrabah Market
voice.
was the first level that Mel skipped through real fast.
All right. Why don't you start by explaining the basic gameplay mechanics of Aladdin?
So you have a sword,
Yeah, that's the big thing I'm
and
going
you
to
have
get into in a
apples
minute.
to throw,
Okay.
and you jump.
And that's it. The biggest difference between the Sega Genesis version and the Super Nintendo version, something that a lot of kids discovered whenever they were younger, they were playing their copy of Aladdin at their house. And
You
then they went to
gotta
their
love
friend's
this guy! I'm singing!
If you had the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin, which I did when I didn't have the game, but I rented it as a kid and got to play it. Then I went over to my friend's house who had the Sega Genesis version. You would discover that in the Sega Genesis version, Aladdin has a sword. He has a scimitar. In the Super Nintendo version, he doesn't.
And it's so much easier with a sword.
Well, of course. So basically, all the Super Nintendo kids would get to school and be like, "Yeah, I still haven't beaten Aladdin." And all the Genesis kids would be like, "Why? It's really friggin' easy. Like, let's go up and stab people." And then the Super Nintendo kids would be like, "What are you talking about? There is no sword." And that's because the games are different. They were produced by different companies. The more you know. Anyway, so this is a game you guys had since you were little.
Yeah, I think this is one of the games when we got the Sega Genesis. Our dad got all these games right away.
One of the most memorable parts about the Disney games, especially Aladdin, is how accurate they made the music for...
Yeah, the music is great.
For the, tying it in with the movie. And also the animation's pretty smooth in Aladdin as well. Aladdin is also a pretty big
Get the monkey!
size for a cart. I think the ROM size on Aladdin is like 1.2 megs, which is pretty big for this time. And there's a guy that sells you stuff. What did you just buy?
A life. With gems.
Okay, so they're pretty. So the lives are pretty cheap. Now, are there lives and continues?
Yes, that's what they both were.
Okay. So a continue worth one continue, or is a continue worth like 3 lives?
One
Monkey.
Oh, it gives you 3 lives when you recontinue.
Okay.
And then this is where you can get extra stuff. But Mal and I always end up losing.
Well,
And I got the bonus level, so I'm gonna do the bonus level.
And what do the bonus levels do?
You're Abu in Agrabah.
Who is Abu?
The monkey.
The monkey!
Oh. I honest to God don't think I've ever seen Aladdin. So
That's sad.
yeah, well,
Anyway, you just need to sort of survive this, and you just get things as
You
they
just
fall.
run
You
from
get
one side to the
apples
other?
and gems. And we've completed this, but it's kind of hard, and sometimes we don't complete it. But we have in the past, everyone, so don't think we fail at life.
See, there's a life coming down.
it's just really taking its dear sweet time.
Yes.
You're doing good.
Now
Those
this guy
fat
comes.
guys.
No, eventually you're gonna be able to
Another
jump
fat
up and get
guy.
it.
Yeah.
And then there's barrels you have to jump over.
You got it. Wow, good job.
This is the hardest part, is these stupid barrels.
If you survive the entire thing, do you get something special?
No.
You just get more things as you survive, so now you get more apples.
See, they keep adding barrels.
Okay. You already have more apples than you'll ever use, right?
No.
99 is the max, and once you have 99, they don't even show up apples on the screen. Now
Oh, he
failed.
pointed.
I was so close though.
But you get to keep everything you earned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Scarab Beetle! Having escaped from the guards, Aladdin is approached by an ancient beggar. There's a cave, boy! Cave of wonders filled with enough treasure to make all your dreams come true. To find it, you must find the two halves of a magic scarab. The first half is lost in the desert. That's it.
I don't think we've ever read those.
No.
So you don't even know what they say. It's because you probably saw the movie, so you were familiar.
There's a cheat if you go back here after you go a little bit, you get a life. Yeah! And Aladdin says, yeah! When he gets lives.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little hidden lives in the desert.
Why
Yeah.
are the snakes are wearing a fez?
He's never gonna do it without the fez on.
Never gonna do it without the fez on. Also, I don't understand. Is there someone under the sand poking up their sword? Is that what that's supposed to be?
No idea.
Where?
Because that is ridiculous. The sword you jumped over at the beginning.
Okay, line your head up with Mickey's.
No, I'm gonna kill this guy first. Okay, so then if you line your head up with Mickey Mouse's, you get a life. Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I ever
I
would
think
have
we
noticed that.
accidentally found that out. You were
Interesting.
just
I think we
standing
were just
there.
doing it because we were like, I wonder if we can get Mickey's ears on him.
Yeah, and then we got a life.
And you're like, whoa, secret! Huh, I wonder if that is in the Super Nintendo version. I don't know how similar the games are. I feel strongly that they're pretty identical except for the sword thing. But I don't know. It's been too long since I played it. Yeah, you climb those coconuts.
If you
They're
don't keep
palm
on
trees.
jumping, you fall down.
You did it! Now
love
you
all
can
your
go
apples.
Oh.
not left.
There's apples over there if you needed them.
Your score is very large and kind of in the way. Unfortunately. Oh, you're traveling. Where are you?
There's little secret places you can get stuff in.
Actually reminds me of there's a Roadrunner game. It's called Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally for the Super Nintendo. And there's a lot of areas in the map like that you can't actually see where you're going. Oh, they do that in Sonic too. There's places in Sonic where you can like jump into a wall and then you wind up in a different
Come on,
area
Aladdin.
and you get like power-ups and stuff. I use the Sonic analogy because you're probably more familiar with that, growing up with Sonic and all. Oh, that was that bird from the movie.
Iago.
Calm yourself, Iago.
Yeah. And he's
And you
voiced
say you haven't seen this movie? Then why? How do you even know?
because it's
anything?
popular culture. How can you not know who that bird is? And I know the genie is voiced by Robin Williams.
And only in the first one. In the second one, it's the guy who plays Homer.
The second one. There's
There's
this,
3 movies.
what? There's 2. There's more than one Aladdin movie.
Yeah.
Did they come? They didn't come out in theaters, did they?
I don't remember.
Maybe the
Maybe.
second one. I don't remember about the third one.
Oh, well, you know what? There was 2 Lion King movies.
There's actually 2.5.
What does that even mean?
There's Lion King 1.5.
Okay. Did that come out?
Watch, I can go over here and I can jump up, but then I can go back here.
Did that come out after 2?
No. Wait. Yes.
So 1, 2, and then they went back and were like, here's all the stuff that happened in between.
No, it was like, it's like a special one. It's pretty much just Timon and Pumbaa doing stuff. I think. Actually, I've never actually seen it. I've never seen 1.5.
The
Now,
reason
take the controller.
You have the
Oh, yeah.
bonus.
Bonus.
Cards gotta do the bonus.
Oh.
Mouse turn. Scarab Beetle initiate. Well done, Street Rat. The second half of the scarab is in Agrabah in the possession of a clever thief.
Me. Agrabah rooftops.
Find the flute.
Now it's my favorite song. Actually,
Did you
I
cut
love-
his head
I love
off?
all
That's
songs
what it
in
looks like.
Aladdin.
They puff. They all explode. Clearly, Twilight Princess took inspiration
No,
from
you don't
Aladdin.
even need to kill him.
I want to.
You still got hit.
Where are you going?
One jump.
And you eventually get to meet the genie in this. I've never
everything.
beaten Aladdin, but I also never played the Genesis version because I grew up a Super Nintendo kid.
Don't appreciate I'm broke. Riff, raff, street rat. I don't remember all the rest of the words, but I know. That guys, take them over, take it back, guys. Da la la da la la. You're my only friend, boo.
It sounded like you were singing that with like 4 apples in your mouth.
That's how I sing when I don't know the words.
It's very effective. 'Cause it's very evident you have no idea what you're singing. Achieved more apples. What's the maximum lives you can have at a time?
9.
So you can afford to lose some. Does it ever tell you on screen how many continues you have?
Nope.
So you just kind of have to trust the game's not
Yes.
cheating you.
Scandal!
Okay. Interesting. Is the genie head a continue? Like
That's the bonus.
Yeah.
oh, the bonus thing. Is there like a mid-level checkpoint? That's what I was asking.
Oh, that's the
The
Genie
lamp,
bottle.
The genie bottles.
The
yeah.
genie bottle. Okay. That's crazy, man. You can deflect that guy's spears and everything. Super Nintendo version, you just throw apples, and when you run out of apples, you
That's the
you
checkpoint.
lose. Okay.
Key change.
What's the what was the blue heart for?
That gives me more health, and that's my smoke up next to the lamp.
Yeah, you want more smoke for more.
Okay, I got the smoke was the health.
All you
Another
gotta do
checkpoint.
is jump! And this is really easy to feed him with the sword. You just do this. You just stab him. Except for Mallory's like off screen stabbing him.
Wow. Man, this is
I also like that music when you get that last scarab. Or like the noise. And then there would be lots of apples here, but obviously we have 90 lots. 90 lots.
90 lots. You can actually afford to just
And it gives me all my health back.
eat your apples.
And then we have to go
right
to the
in time
boss.
for the boss.
Wait, didn't you just attack the boss?
No, that was
This
the
is
mini boss.
You fought the mini boss like 30 seconds ago. You just jump and throw apples.
Yes. And you want to jump when it goes barrels so you don't hit the barrels.
I gathered that. Good job.
I'm pretty sure we couldn't defeat this for a long time.
Yeah,
Really?
We didn't
we'd run
understand.
out of apples.
We didn't have
Oh.
higher order thinking until we were a little older, you know, so we didn't understand things. Man, lost.
I
Your turn.
see. Scarab Beetle activate! With both halves of the scarab, Aladdin is ambushed
I didn't hit any buttons.
You won't get away this time, mm-hmm. It's the Sultan's dungeon for you, mm-hmm.
He's saying that. She's
I know.
upset.
It's funnier. Unhand that prisoner by order of the princess. Sorry, princess. You have to get up with Jafar. Oh.
I have never, ever.
Cast into the Sultan's dungeon, Aladdin can only think of Jasmine, the girl he saw that one time. Would he ever have a chance?
I have never, ever read all of that, ever. We skip
Well, aren't
it.
you glad that you finally read it?
I don't know why I'm doing this level.
Have fun.
Oh god, you know what? I've actually seen Mal play this before.
This is the least.
And Mal
Fun
hated
one.
it.
Well,
She-
actually, I don't like the other, you know, the one with the, you know.
Look at the three-dimensionality! It's popping out at you! The graphics! The graphics are so
Watch
good.
out for the strange skeletons.
The graphics of Aladdin are really good, though. Normally when I think of 16-bit masterpieces, I think of, the first game that comes to mind is Donkey Kong Country 1. Because I think that game looks superb. I like the art style of Earthbound, but if we're talking about, you know, some interesting things that they did with the hardware, I think of Donkey Kong Country. But that Aladdin looks really good.
Arabian night, like Arabian days. Something na it's hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. That's the lyrics.
You know, one of the reasons I didn't like Disney movies as a kid is
music.
because they are musicals. You know,
And I love musicals.
I can't. Even today, I have a really hard time. I can't stand watching musicals. So it's hard to get behind them. Pixar movies don't really do that.
No, yeah, they do.
Not really.
Well, you haven't watched Toy Story. Well, I guess they actually don't sing in Toy Story. What am I thinking? There's this one song.
And I think maybe that's why I don't mind the Pixar movies. Like when I was I mean, when I was a real
Really
little
bad.
kid, like I had an obsession with like 101 Dalmatians, which probably has songs in it. But I don't know. I guess when I was a
Oh
kid,
my
that didn't
God.
matter as much.
No, Aladdin, throw it this
But these
way.
days, I have a really hard time with it.
I'm gonna
I just
die.
don't like them.
Just
I
don't
wanna
hit
go
them.
up there.
It drives me out crazy sometimes. Does that guy know that you're not over there? I'll get you,
There's
Aladdin.
a bat up there.
Just go.
I didn't even hit the bat.
A bat flies in your face and you just swing at the air.
See, I died.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
But we just go to the last
You haven't even
checkpoint.
met the genie yet.
No, that's later. It's a different
Which way
level.
do I go? Oh,
I know, but he's on the screen. All right, Mal's in control. Mal's gonna do this.
I just ran out of health because this one, there's all those bats that kill you.
Doggone the bats. You avoided it. You just fell down. There you go. Well, because of the checkpoints, you'll get through it. You also have a ton of lives and a ton of continues.
Oh
so
yeah, I mean, I'm not worried.
I'm pretty sure you're doing okay. Man, look at that! Look at that sword fight going
No,
on.
you're not even hitting him.
You're giving all of the viewers seizures right now. Mal, if you could just finish it up.
See, when you die, you lose all your apples.
Oh, you have 10 or 12 of them.
Now you got 24. You got all
I
of
didn't
them
mean to
apples.
fall that way.
That was weird.
Losing all the apples is kind of strange, actually. Especially if you work so hard to get 99.
And you
They're
keep all everything
plentiful.
else.
Although, you know what? It doesn't really matter because you have a friggin' sword. Super Nintendo version. you
No, but
don't,
apples
so.
are important later.
Yeah, but you only need a handful, and you can get a handful just walking around.
Not until later.
Okay, but what I'm saying is in the Super Nintendo version, when you approach an enemy, you gotta friggin' hit them with an apple. Maybe you can jump on their heads. I don't know. Why do the skeletons have bombs?
Because they blow up.
Okay. Were there skeletons in the movie?
No.
Okay.
It's just to make it harder.
I
No,
mean,
you could've gone.
I understand they gotta take liberties with the game, but I couldn't remember. Although I haven't seen the film.
Exactly.
Have I seen the? No, I haven't seen this film.
I know what we're watching tomorrow.
Yep.
Not Aladdin.
Aladdin.
I have no interest in seeing Aladdin. I'm sorry. I know that there's classic animation that I should see, but I'm just not interested in Aladdin.
If you don't jump on these rocks is the exact right way,
At this right time.
it doesn't work.
You're doing it. Use that time it in your head. You. What was that?
Freaked out.
Were you trying to grab the chain?
The chain above my head, yeah.
Now you got it. Yeah! Stab him in the eye.
Watch me fall back down.
The lyrics to the song were too racist, so they had to cut it out. It was something like, wait, what was it?
If we don't like your face, we'll cut off your head.
No, something similar to that. If we don't like your face, we'll cut off your ears or something
Oh.
like that. But it made people in the Middle East look like barbarians. Oh, it also called them barbarians too, or something like that.
Wait, it was altered from
The original movie.
the
So when I-
theatrical version.
Yeah.
So when they brought it out on like DVD,
Yeah.
they changed it.
I'm pretty sure it's still on the VHSs.
Okay.
Now, do you want me to do the next level, Carly, so that we stay in our order and you do the one I hate
Yes,
and can't beat ever?
yes,
Okay.
we'll do that.
There's one you can't beat?
I can, but I normally die a lot.
And I don't die ever.
Except today. Give me the scarab straight right and I'll show you the way to the...
Cave of Wonders.
Go on, boy. Take nothing but the lamp and you can return for the treasure. Jafar, could you hurry up? I'm dying in here. Far easier to steal the lamp from a street rat than from the Cave of Wonders.
No, but in that level that I'm good at, I don't die in that level.
Yeah, she does
Ever.
really good.
Okay.
I hate this level because of all the bats. So Mal can do it.
I don't like bats.
Doo, doo, doo,
Although they're
doo.
kind of cute.
Also, I hate those fish. Weren't we gonna play on easy so we didn't have to have the fish?
Yeah.
now,
Oh well.
right? Oh crap.
What? Okay. Just run this by me if you can. You played Crystal's Ponytails on hard for
Because it's
no reason.
easy. It's easy.
No, but I'm just saying it just makes the game longer for no apparent reason. You played Home Alone 2 on medium, which adds nothing to the game.
Which we should have played on easy.
It just gives you more lives.
And now you are playing Aladdin on
Normal.
normal mode. But what's the difference if you play on easy? Anything?
Some of the enemies aren't there.
Okay.
Like these fish that are crappy later on.
But once again, like, the ending doesn't change or anything.
No.
Okay.
Now this is the second little mini game with Abu, but there's apparently a third one that we don't know where it is. So viewers, let us know if you know.
There's another...
And another level, there's another little monkey hidden game you can get.
But the second one's in this level?
Yeah, we just got it.
Okay. You got that life.
I like the sound when Aladdin hits his head. It's like,
You should make that your text tone. Yeah.
actually, I like it when it goes, yeah, when it gets a life too.
You
Oh
should
my
make
god,
that
I
your text
should.
tone.
Can we find that to make it my
Yeah.
text message?
Yeah, my text tone is the attack sound from Earthbound. It's great. Every time I get a text, it's like...
Hey, buddy.
It's also really loud, and if I get a text when I'm in bed, it wakes me up and also
Scares
just
us.
about makes me piss myself, so... It's probably a bad idea
Fail,
not to
Miss.
do it.
fail.
Are you trying to get the thing on the left?
You have to get all of the statues. She failed.
You hit it. Did that-
Otherwise, this isn't open.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
Mini
you gotta
boss.
beat this little bossy thing here, which is really
What
easy.
the piss
Except for
is
Mal
that?
failed already.
What is...
Mal, you're failing. Hit it. You gotta get closer. Mallory, you gotta get closer.
I'm good, thank you.
No, you're not. You're not hitting him at all. There you go.
I can only hit him when he's gonna do
There.
that.
No, you
What
gotta
is-
get closer though.
What is happening right now?
It doesn't matter if you get hit by his sword because you're almost done.
Take the hit, Mal. Take it. Slice his stomach open. Eat his entrails. Don't actually eat his entrails. It's gross.
But it would
How
be
many times
cool.
you have to hit him?
10.
Jesus. Okay. You're almost dead. Is he dead?
Yes.
And then we can find the rug. And Mal can go hump, 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 hump.
Are you controlling that?
No.
Yes.
You are like heck. Are you really?
Yes, you hit up. You,
You
hit
can
down.
control Aladdin, but you can't control the rug.
Well, that's what I was saying. Rug?
It's the
God,
carpet.
the fish.
Magic carpet.
Yeah, what the
whatever.
a rug.
Rug. It can be a
That's
rug.
insulting.
You died.
The fish hit me.
Wait, I don't know. Where are you now?
I'm still in the Cave of Wonders.
She kind of
Oh,
died.
you just went into a new area and died as soon as you got in.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
the stupid fish, like we say, we hate those fish.
But the fish aren't there on easy.
No.
But you play on the mode that adds the fish back.
Because we forgot.
The lamp! I like the way it runs. That's pretty cool. I like that.
There you go. Have fun with this really ridiculous hard level.
Lose!
No, I get to do the monkey.
Oh yeah, you can do the bonus level. I did the other one.
Bonus
I don't remember
level,
what to do,
scary
but
beetle.
whatever.
It's the best.
Abu in the cave.
Watch out, Abu. So you just have to...
Same as before.
Now you're avoiding rocks.
Yep.
Looks pretty easy.
Just
And then
you could jump up to the left.
Looks like it's... Oh, wow. Crap.
now there's bats, and we hate this part.
You
Oh
did
my
it.
god,
Jump
I
up.
did it.
Wow. Abu, when he swings a sword, like, swings it completely around him.
Because he's so small. See, it's hard
Wow.
to kill the bats, because
I bet someone's done some kind of hack or something that lets you play the entire game with Abu. That'd be kind of neat.
That would be neat.
Really
Gotta do from that level, I say.
Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be?
Whatever you think you oughta, jot it down. You ain't never like me.